are the judge.
I want to say before my English is very poor.
Okay.
This is my car. I get it from senior high school. When I graduate, my friends give me. This is my wallet. My sister give me. It is my birthday present. I usually I have it for you, maybe. This is my piggy bank. My mom give me, and it is insurance gift, and insurance company gift. Which one is
Okay.
true?
Which one is true? Item 1? Item 1? Raise your hand. 1, 2. No, 3? 3.
No. Because this is when I was senior high school, my sister gave me a birthday present. It's a piggy bank, blue shoes piggy bank. I like it very much, and I put in my money in it every day. My piggy bank is my money is it is very much money in it. One day, two thieves came to my house and stole my piggy bank. It was about $5,000. It's many money. Then I was very angry. I decided to didn't save my money again. But until I see this piggy bank, I think it is not like a piggy bank. So the thief look at it. It was not stolen again. And my sister told me, you can save your money in it, but only save $1 in it. Then a thief stolen your piggy bank. He will stolen a heavy piggy bank and little money in it. So I save my money in it, but only $1.
It's very good. It's loud enough. Okay. Very good. If you cannot speak that loud, you have to use microphone. Okay. Here.
Hello everyone. Today I want to introduce 3 things. And the first one is this. It was a band for my sister. The second one is this bag. And you can put the spoon and the chopsticks on it. The final one is this book. So guess which one is the most meaningful thing for me. Final one.
Item 1. Item 1. Show item 1, please. Item 1. 2. Item 2. No. Item 3.
Okay. The answer was is the final one. At the end of 2011, I want to buy a calendar for the next year. So I bought this book, and I love the material of the paper. Then I draw some lines on it. Then wrote down the date and start some stickers on it. I also wrote some positive sentences on the map. Just wait a minute. Okay, like this. And oh, I also use it to record my diary call. And I put the pictures which were taken with my friends. And in this book there are so many memories in it. Something is good and something is bad. So it is the most meaningful thing for me. Thank you.
Okay, group 3.
Hello everyone again, and I'm gonna show you guys 3 things. And this one is my friends gave it to me as my birthday present, and this one is from my dad as a birthday present too, and this one is from my mom and as a birthday present too. And guess this is
Item 1, item 2, item 3.
And the answer is item 3, because this book is made by my mom, and she made it by herself for about 1 month. And inside have so many pictures from 1995 to 2013, and have so many memories. And my mom also write down something for me, and she wanted to tell me when I grow up I have to do what things and what is important for me, and she wants me to be happy every day. And when I got this, I just cried a lot, because I will never find a book like this. And thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I got 3 things. These 3 things are more important for me. First one is key ring. This is from my boyfriend. He gave it to me. He go to this summer. He go to Japan this summer vacation, and he bring this back to me. And second one is the phone. I use it every day. The third one is a bracelet. This is from my friend. So guess which one is the most important thing to me?
Item 1,
Item 1, this.
item 2,
Item 2 is the cell phone.
item 2, okay, item 3.
And item 3. And the answer is the item 3. I guess everyone will think it's the first one, but it's the third one. Because this is my best friend in senior high school. Gave this to me this summer vacation. Because when we both went to college, we seldom contact with each other. So this summer vacation we shot together, and she gave this to me. She said this is made by herself. And this is a handmade bracelet. I think she always remember what I like and what color I like. So I feel very happy that we can keep our friendship forever. And I know she will always be my best friend. Even though we seldom meet each other. So I think I think that she was very thoughtful. Thank you.
Okay, which one is the best? Actually, all of them are very good because they just stand, they just walk to the front and just talk, and everybody can hear them very clearly, right? So everyone was very good in the stage. But which one is the best? Consider everything. Which one is the best? All right. Honorable judges, now we're going to choose the best one. If you think the best presenter is group 1, raise your hand, please. Okay. You think, no, you are a very honest judge, okay? If you think group 2 is the best, raise your hand, please. You have to be honest to yourself. Group 3, you think group 3 is the best? Okay, thank you. Group 4, the last group. Hey, okay. Because they are so close. So we're going to just listen to you. Group 1 and group 2. Okay? Now, you think group 3 or group 4 is the best? Which one is the best? Group 3, group 4 only. Okay? If you think group 1 is the best, group 3 is the best, raise your hand, please. Raise your hand. I can see your hand. Thank you. 11. Group 4. Thank you. 11. 9. So the best presenter is group 3. But they are so close to each other. Okay? All right, group 3. Now you know when you come up to the front, you have to do the best of yourself. And also, you have to make your content amusing or attractive. Both the two groups, their stories seems a little better, right? Their stories seem a little better compared to the other two. Do you agree? So you know, when you come up to the front, you have to be very confident. You have to be very confident. And also, you have to make what you say attractive to your audience. All right.好，所以大家有没有注意到，你上来的时候不是只有台风好而已，你还要让你讲的东西对听众来说是有吸引力的。大家有没有注意到第3组跟第4组的故事，好像听起来大家比较有共鸣，有没有？啊 ，so you know it's very important about your content, what you say. So for our next class, the next class, I'm going to have you do something on the content. Remember the two speaking issues, public speaking and also English speaking. Before we talk about English speaking, I'm going to mention some pronunciation problem when you do the speaking. Okay, I'm going to start with questions. I'm going to ask you some questions. Do you think it is okay to speak English with an accent or mistakes? Do you think Is it okay to speak English with an accent or mistakes? Yes or no? Do you think it is okay to speak English with an accent or some mistakes? Is it okay or not? If you think it's okay, then there's no reason why you don't speak English when we were doing the practice, right? Can you see it? Okay. The next question. Can you tell me how to speak English perfectly or how to be a good English learner? Actually, who speaks English perfectly? Tell me. Who? Who speaks English perfectly? Do you know any person, anyone who speaks English perfectly? What is perfect? What is perfect? There's no perfect. There's no perfect. There's no perfect English speaker. Because even people from the United States or from Britain, UK, they speak English differently. People from Australia have different way of expressing their self. For example, with Chinese people, do we speak Chinese the same as people from mainland China? Do we speak English the same as people from southern Taiwan? No. For example, in Taiwan we say 硬碟, right? 硬碟. In China they say 硬盘. In Taiwan we say how do you call your partner? 老婆, 老公, right? But in in China they call their partner 爱人, right? Have you heard about that? 爱人, 我的爱人. Okay. And even in Taiwan, in the north part of Taiwan, we say, this is my school bag. School bag, we say, in Taiwanese, we don't say 书包. We say, in the north, people say 书包. In the south, people say 菜包. So we say, in the north, people say 读书. In the north, 读册. So we say 读册, 读册, 读册. Heard about that? Right? So there's no perfect. Nobody can say that I am a perfect English speaker or a Chinese speaker or whatever. Even you and your friends may speak with some slightly different accent or ways of expressing yourself. Right? So there's no perfect speaker. Therefore, you don't have to pursue the perfect way in speaking, in the pronunciation or whatever. There's no perfect. But how can you become a better English learner? If you speak more, you'll speak better, but not perfect. Okay? Now I'm going to introduce you some basic pronunciation rules. I'm sorry, I should make it into a PPT files. Can you see it? No? It's okay. I'll read it to you. I'm going to show you a film. In this film, you're going to see a handsome
Das hier
man.
ist mein Sektor. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächters. Das ist das Überlebensradar.
Mayday, Mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
And we're going to listen to it one more time in case some of you didn't get it.
Das hier ist mein Sektor. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächters. Das ist das Überlebensradar.
Mayday, Mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
Okay, although we say there's no perfect English speaker, but you have to make your speaking clear to your listeners. You have to make your speaking understandable to your listeners, to your audience, right? You don't have to be perfect, but you have to be clear so people will understand you, all right? Therefore, it is okay to have accents. Okay, here are some rules. When we were in junior high school, our teacher told us some basic rules. For example, S. The S sound, if the sound, the unsound voice is after an S sound. For example, they say two unsound voice together, you'll make the second one to become a voiced sound. For example, what, ST, student, T is soundless, right? T is soundless, S is soundless. When the two soundless sounds together, the second one will become a sound voice, okay? For example, ST, both are soundless. You have to make the second one heard. STOP, how do you say it? STOP, stop. So the second T, the second voiceless sound, T, has become D, right? And if it's SK, both are soundless. So the second one will become voiced. SK, for example, SKILL, you say skill. So the second K, the K sound, has become G, right? Skill. And SP, both are soundless. The second sound will become sound. SP, for example, SPELL, spell. The second sound, P, will become B, right? This is for the convenience of pronunciation. That is T, P, K, after S will become D, B, G, right? Junior high school. We learned this in junior high, right? 大家是不是在国中都有学到这个？都有，对不对？两个没有声音的， 因为都听不到了，所以第二个有声音就会变成声音的，第二个没有声音的就会变成声音的。But they are the same position. They are the same position. For example, we say k, 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 and then say k, k, k. The same position. Your tongue actually is in the same position for the two sound. So you don't say 变音. In Chinese we say 变音了, but they don't think they have changed their sound. For example, we Chinese the same. For example, how do you pronounce this? How do you say this word? May, right? Okay. Because my husband loves me a lot. Every morning when I wake up, my husband standing in the back of me in the bathroom looking at the big mirror. And he always stands behind me and look at the mirror to see my face. He said, 美女. I quickly turn my back and look at him in a very angry voice. I say, 发霉的女人. Then he quickly changed what he said. He said, 美人. And I smiled. 每天早上起床的时候，我老公就站在我后面，在浴室里一个大镜子，然后他跟我说：“美女。”我很生气的转过头来告诉他：“发霉的女人。”所以他很快的改变他的台词，他就说：“美人。”然后我就笑了。Why? Why? I bet you have never noticed it. 美女，发霉的女人，有没有 ？Then he changed to 美人。Yeah, that's good. I am 美人，那美女。Have you noticed the sound change? 你有没有注意到声音改变了？有没有？还没有。I'm going to give you one more example. Okay, read it. Read this. 指甲 and this 尖。有没有注意到？有没有？有没有？看懂了吗 ？Have you got it? In Chinese, if you have two strings together, and then the first one will become this. If you have two this together, then you will become the first one will become this. 如果考试是要写美要三声，如果三声加三声，第一个三声就变成两声，所以二声，有没有？注意到了吗 ？Before this class, have you noticed it? 在今天上课之前，你有注意到这个中文的这个变音吗？真的哦，你好棒很多的外国人，你如果跟他讲说，哦，你们很讨厌啊。Sometimes you say sometimes you say they will say 哦，没有，有吗？没有哦。If you say 啊，你很讨厌啊，这种变音。然后就要 say， 哦，没有哦。我 say yes。Say, for example, you say a cat. A cat. You say cat. You say if there's only one, you say a cat. If there's